Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Terps Off. I'm going to do a few videos reviewing the December 30th, 31st, and January 1st NHL games. The first being obviously the Winter Classic. But we're going to start off on the 30th. So Edmonton versus LA. The first period, LA opens up the scoring. It's Kevin Fiala scoring from Adrian Kempe and Drew Doughty on the power play at 14:44. Kempe would score one of his own at 18:49 from Kopitar and Byfield. Second period, McDavid scores from Nugent Hopkins and Bouchard on the power play at 5:35. 15:29, Drysdale scores from McDavid. Third period, no scoring. Overtime, no scoring. And then Ryan gets the shootout winner for the Oilers. They did that one 3-2. St. Louis versus Pittsburgh. The first period, Pittsburgh opens up the scoring. It's Drew O'Connor scoring from Evgeny Malkin and Riley Smith at 15:32. Second period at 1:06, Robert Thomas scores from Jordan Kyrou and Toy Crew on the power play. Evgeny Malkin will add another one for the Penguins at 6:50 from Gensel and Raquel on the power play. Third period, Jeff Carter scores from Jansen Harkins at 4:48. At 10:31, Kasperi Kapanen scores from Scott Perunovich, and then Sidney Crosby scores from Gensel and Carlson into the empty net at 18:29. Penguins take that one 4-2. Moving on to Carolina and Toronto. Wearing my Carolina Whalers jersey. I'm just kidding, it's Hartford. Yeah, this is a Carolina jersey. So in this one, in the first period, Michael Bunting opens up the scoring against his former team at 2:24 from Aho and Svechnikov on the power play. Second period at 13:52, Seth Jarvis scores from Svechnikov and Aho on the power play as well. Third period at 4:16, Liljegren scores from Domi and Giordano. Aho would score unassisted into the empty net at 19:05. Then at 19:50, Robertson scores from Domi and Liljegren. That wouldn't be enough. Carolina takes it 3-2. New Jersey and Boston. So in the first period, Hischier scores at 6:03 from Toffoli and Jack Hughes on the power play. Second period at 1:11, his brother Luke would get a goal from Toffoli and Bratt. At 5:35, DeBrusk scores from Marchand and Coyle. 12:51, Pastrnak would score from Carlo and Geeky. At 15:39, Pastrnak will score from DeBrusk and McAvoy on the power play. And then Kevin Shattenkirk will score from Grizzlick and Coyle at 17:14 to cap off a 4-goal second period for the Bruins. And then the third period, Shattenkirk would add another one from Marchand and Pastrnak on the power play. At 16:49, Bruins hit that one 5-2. Alright, Preds and Coyotes. Or Yotes if we're using the front. First period, Predators take the lead. At 2:44, it's Evangelista scoring from Fabro and Novak. Yossi would then score from Nyquist and O'Reilly on the power play at 6:55. At 10:25, Beck Linston, hopefully that works, scores from Nick Down, former Canuck, and Trevor Van Riemsdyk. And then Ovechkin, no, sorry, not the Coyotes, the Capitals, excuse me. At 14:49, Ovechkin would score from Strome and Protest. Third period, no scoring. Overtime, no scoring. And then Ryan O'Reilly would score the winner for the Predators. They took that one 3-2 in a shootout. Sorry, for some reason I read Coyotes instead of Capitals. That's my bad there. Excuse me. Where the hell are we? Okay. Montreal and Florida. First period, no scoring between these two. Second period, Tulis Duranian scores from Rodriguez and Bennett on the power play at 4:05 for the Panthers. Caulfield would tie it up for the Habs at 7:01 from Suzuki and Matheson on the power play. Third period, the Serena will score again at 7:34 from Ekblad and Ekman-Larsson, former Canuck, on the power play. Sam Bennett would score from Ekman-Larsson, former Canuck, and Carter Verhaeghe at 15:26 in the third. Then Verhaeghe would score one of his own at 17:13 from Tkachuk and Ekblad into the empty net. The Panthers took that one 4-1 over the Habs. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a bit mixed up here. New York and Tampa. So this one was underwhelming because it put the Rangers first overall in the league. Anyways, first period at 1:51, Panarin scores from Trocheck and Lafreniere. Trocheck will score one of his own from Jacob Trouba and Lafreniere at 7:36 in the first. Second period, Kucherov scores at 17:39 from Stamkos and Paul on the power play. At 18:30, Chris Kreider would score from Trocheck and Wheeler. Third period at 11:16, Panarin scores from Trocheck, and then at 15:26, Panarin scores from Fox and Zibanejad on the power play. The Rangers take that one 5-1. Alright, Columbus and Buffalo. The first period, Damon Severson scores from Dmitry Ronkov and Chinnikov at 19:47 to put the Blue Jackets up 1-0. Jack Quinn would answer 40 seconds into the second from Cousins and Power. Then Fantilli would score from Danforth and Sillinger at 13:45 with his 11th of the year. Third period at 11:52, Middlestad scores tied up from Zach Benson and Matthias Anderson. And overtime, Jeff Skinner scores at 1:20 from Power and Thompson to win it for the Sabres 3-2. I take that one. And then the last game of the night, the Jets versus the Wild. The first period, IFL scores from Nemestikov at 3:59 for the Jets. Niederreiter had another one from Adam Lowry at 14:38. Second period, Niederreiter scores his second of the game from Morrissey and Appleton at 6:45. Hartman would then score at 10:05 from Johansson and Gaudreau on the power play. Third period, 20 seconds in, Matt Boldy scores from Kaprizov. And then at 2:46, Johnson Phillippe scores from Tornado, and Barron just took that 1:42. Alright, that's it for the 30th. Hit like if you liked it, subscribe if you really liked it. I'll be doing 2 other videos tonight, so those will come out around the same time. I'll see you next time. Adios.